Last week I released the final part of the debunking of the Flat Earth documentary The Next Level. It seems though one flat earther has taken issue with something and has claimed to debunked the debunker. We need to nip this in the bud quickly. Hello all and welcome along to another episode of Flat Earth Friday with me, Simon Dan. Thank you very much for joining me. Before we begin today, a huge thank you to the sponsors of today's video, Raycon. Raycon's everyday earbuds really do look, feel and sound better than ever. Their gel tips have a perfect in-ear fit. These earbuds are extremely comfortable and they stay in your ear no matter what you are doing. And Raycons are priced just right. You get quality audio at half the price of other premium audio brands, with 8 hours of playtime and a 32-hour total battery life. I'm off to Fuerteventura in a couple of weeks to take part in a multi-stage ultra marathon race. And beforehand, I'll be staying in a hotel while I'll be relaxing by the pool the day before the race. I'll catch up on some podcasts, I imagine, safe in the knowledge that my Raycons won't get damaged in and around the pool area. Because Raycons are not only durable, they're water resistant too. Built to withstand the occasional left in your pocket and went through the washing machine experience, left outside in the rain, and even if it's dropped in a puddle or pool, accidentally. Raycon everyday earbuds have over 50,000 5-star reviews and it's easy to see why. Click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/SimonDan to get 15% off your first purchase of Raycons. Right, back to today's video where we're looking at a flat earther called MOOSHELLA. Before we do anything though, this was her YouTube short. It is groundbreaking. Face breaking is more like it with the amount of face palms you have to do. Let's pick it up as they start to discuss the arch nemesis of flat earthers. It's not me, it's NASA.
They come in and they're the gatekeepers for your minds. Like, they're making sure that people think that they live on a spinning ball, and that's their sole purpose.
Well, no, their sole purpose is to explore the secrets of the universe to benefit us all. That is it. At this point, they put together a little highlight reel here of all the things and all the little clips which they think NASA have messed up on. It's all been debunked before and it's a bit boring, so we'll move on to the genius talkers.
NASA is hiding the frickin'...
So her point here is, I think, that I deliberately skipped over that little reel of NASA fails because she thinks I can't explain them. So, what are we going to do then, people? Look at the clip, obviously. Away we go.
They're making sure that people think that they live on a spinning ball, and that's their sole purpose. That it has always been their sole purpose.
An easy one to start here. I suspect that the claim here is that there's an astronaut in that clip whilst Neil Armstrong descends the ladder onto the moon. The truth is that that was Neil Armstrong walking around as Buzz Aldrin descended onto the moon. So therefore there's no issue here at all because you would expect to see Neil Armstrong on the moon whilst Buzz Aldrin was descending. The existence of a photoshopped image of Earth does not mean that that image is fake. Here is a lovely landscape scene that has been photoshopped. Now, does that mean that that landscape is fake? No. No, it doesn't. Now, this one is a compression artifact. It happens because the quality of video is being compromised in order for that video to continue streaming. It's a data transfer issue, I believe, and is very common. And here is another compression artifact. Clearly passing something into his hand which he's then putting away. The video quality is not high enough in order to see what that object is. But even without this explanation, this video clip still proves nothing. Again, more compression artifacts. As I said, it is quite common and again, proves nothing. One of my favourites, this one. This is astronaut Jeff Williams on the ISS Expedition 13. The clip we're talking about here comes from a compilation of clips from a video about Expedition 13 called Life in Orbit. Take a look at this.
Partnership.
Now, we know that that little clip is a fade out to the next clip in the compilation. And the reason that we know that is the exercise bike that Jeff moves on the way through suddenly stops moving the moment his arm disappears. Let's take a look at that again slowly. Lesson here is don't believe a tiny little clip taken from a much bigger clip of compilation clips.
That is the magic of engineering. I would wear a mask on my face in a nanosecond, but unfortunately we lost the technology.
A dig at Don Petit here, who said he'd go back to the moon in a nanosecond if we had the technology, which we don't because we've destroyed it and it's a painful process to build it up again. Well, we did lose that technology. The Saturn V rocket wasn't used again after the Apollo program, and NASA have only just now been able to come back with a new launch vehicle, which they're using for the Artemis mission to go back to the moon. But as you may have heard from that clip, it's not an easy process. It's a painful process. And already 2 launches have been scrubbed because of some issues.
It can take days, even weeks, to produce just a single image. The dazzling final results, enough to keep us all dreaming.
Yes, there are CGI versions of our solar system for educational purposes. So what? They're cheaper and more convenient than sending up a spacecraft to take photos of it. Again, doesn't mean that space isn't real. More CGI, probably for the use of a TV show, movie or advert. Again, doesn't prove anything. More stuff here, which I can guarantee is not being passed as something that we think is real. No one is saying that this is actually space. And more compression artifacts. As I said, there is absolutely nothing in this little clip that will prove anything. It's a total waste of time, and as I said, it's already been debunked. That's why I didn't include it in last week's video. So, MOOSHELLA, I hope that satisfies you. Let's have another quick look at her channel, shall we? What else do we have? Here we go. Here's one. When thee forgot to turn on the rotation of Earth. Let's take a look at that.
Satellite deployments.
Yes, I did turn it on right after he told us to turn on the satellites in advance. Okay, then yes, make it.
How fast exactly do you think the Earth is rotating, MOOSHELLA? It rotates twice as slow as the hour hand on a clock. What exactly are you expecting to see here? I think we'll leave MOOSHELLA here for today after proving that those little NASA clips were a total waste of time and didn't prove anything, like I already explained. There we go. I've debunked the debunking of the debunker, I think. Well, there we go, another Flat Earth Friday, all done and dusted, all wrapped up in a nice little debunking the debunker sized package. Thank you so much for watching, it truly is appreciated. I say it every time, we're so close to 450,000 subscribers. Please do hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed it today. And you want to watch more of the same, there's a massive playlist of Flat Earth Friday. Take a look, I think there's 200 now, over 200, take a look at those. And of course, if you really enjoyed it today, hit that like button as well. Just enough time to once again thank Raycon for sponsoring today. Remember, visit buyraycon.com/SimonDan or click the link in the description to get 15% off your first purchase of Raycons. I've been Simon Dan, have yourselves a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you all Tuesday for the return of Scientific Lee. See you then.